Hello, stream, I return. I'm friggin' 20 minutes late, but whatever. Anyway, after all shenanigans that occurred the last time, I thought it'd be funny to just stream it again. Anyway. Good evening, Rail Control. This RCC, this is the 2056
callbacks to next stop, Franklin Avenue.
This is the 2036-2 train, Atlantic Avenue.
36-2 Barclays, that is a copy. Next callback's Devons.
Copy, Evans.
56-2, Flamerson 241, radio checks loud and clear.
Alright, cool. Oh, wait, Spearman came back?
33 at Bergen, next callback Atlantic Barclays.
Barclays.
56-2, once again, your radio check was loud and clear.
10-40. Yeah, fucking did it. Wait, Spearman came back? Damn. Well, that's interesting.
It's 533 train, Barclays.
Atlantic Barclays, that is a copy. I'm already there for 2 minutes for spacing.
Copy.
Forty-four-two train, Franklin Avenue.
44-2 Franklin, that is a copy. Your next callback is Bergen Street.
Copy, Bergen.
Requesting lineup out of Flatbush. I just kissed my microphone, but correct.
56-2, you have the line by Flatbush, next callback's Church Avenue.
10-4 Church closing now.
Chambers, 2053.
331 Chambers, that is a copy. Next callback, 14th Street.
Copy.
This is Newkirk Avenue. This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next
2033, thank you for your patience. Maybe see you out of the leg Barclays. Next callback's your next stop, Nevins.
7th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Beverly Road. This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Church Avenue.
Stand clear. Stand clear of the
Church
closing
time.
doors, please.
Cash time.
2033
Why
train
did I
is at
sound
Nevin
Toad?
Street.
I just sound like Toad for like 5 seconds.
Three Nevins, that is a callback. Is
2059. One calling in for a radio check.
Sorry, what was the callback for the 2033?
3 Nevins, next callback is Clark Street.
Clark.
The 2059-1 is calling in for a radio check and requests departure
This
South
is
Ferry.
Church Avenue.
59-1, radio check loud and clear. You can depart South Ferry. Next callback is Chambers.
2036-2 train, Clark Street.
62 Clark is copy. Next callback Wall Street.
Copy Wall Street.
This is a
2056
Manhattan-bound
Church
2
Avenue.
train. The next stop is Winthrop Street.
2 Church, that is a copy. Next callback is Franklin.
10-4 Franklin
Stand
closing
clear
out.
of the closing doors, please.
Oh, what was the callback for the 2059-1?
59-1, your callback is Chambers Street.
That's a copy.
44 train further.
442 Bergen, that's a copy. Next callback Nevins.
That was
This is Winthrop Street. This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Sterling Street.
I'm not looking at the TOD. Like, I'm just looking at the track.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
I won't
please.
see every next stop, so I don't get these announcements correct.
This is Sterling Street.
Twenty 36-2 train, Wall Street.
362 Wall Street, it's copy. Next callback
is a
Chambers.
Manhattan-bound 2
Copy
train.
Chambers.
The next stop is President Street.
Stand clear. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
the 44-2 train, Nevin Street.
442 at Nevins, that is a copy. Next callback Clark Street.
R Street.
President Street.
14th Street, 2053 one.
3114th, that is a copy. Next callback is Times Square 42nd.
42nd.
This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Franklin Avenue.
Stand clear. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2033 train is at Clark Street.
33 Clark, that is a copy. Next callback, Wall Street.
Wall Street.
$59.1 calling in Chambers.
59-1 Chambers, that is a copy. Next callback, 14th Street.
Copy.
Radio check for this is the 4105 South Ferry Terminal to 242nd Street radio check.
21051 South Ferry 242nd, radio checks loud and clear.
Got it.
21051, you can depart South Ferry. Next callback, Chambers.
Got it, Chambers.
This is Franklin Avenue. Transfer is available to the 3, 4, 5 trains and the Franklin Avenue shuttle. This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train.
2056-2
The
Franklin.
next stop is Eastern Parkway, Brooklyn Museum.
Stand
62
clear
Franklin,
of the
that is a
closing
copy. Next
doors,
callback,
please.
Nevins.
10-4 Nevins closing down.
2036-2 train, Chambers Street.
2362 Chambers, that is a copy. Next callback, 14th.
Copy 14.
.33 train is at Wall Street.
333 Wall Street, that is a copy. Next callback, Chambers.
Chambers Street.
This is Eastern Parkway, Brooklyn Museum. This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Grand Army Plaza.
Stand clear of the closing doors. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Grand Army Plaza. This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Bergen Street.
Stand clear. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
242 train Clark Street.
242 Clark, that is a copy. Next callback, Wall Street.
Copy wall.
Twenty 36-2 train, 14th Street.
By 36-2 14th, that is a copy. Next callback, Times Square 42nd.
Copy 42nd.
This is
4105
Urban
Chambers.
Street.
About 1 Chambers.
51 Chambers as a copy. You're going to hold connected with the 2033.
Copy.
This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
Stand clear.
46th Street, 25th Street,
Stand
1.
clear of the closing doors, please.
At 53-1 Times Square, it's a copy. Next callback, 72nd.
72nd.
This is Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
Transfer is available to the B, D, N, Q, and R trains. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad.
333 train is at Chambers Street.
33 Chambers, that is a copy. Connection established with the 21051. Both trains may close down when ready. Next callback for both trains is 14th Street.
The next
Wow.
stop
14th.
is Nevins Street.
Stand clear. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Alright, 2059-1 calling in at 14th Street.
59-1 14th, that is a copy. Next callback is Times Square 42nd.
That's a copy.
This is Nevins Street. Transfer is available to the 4 and 5 trains. This is a
2056
Manhattan-bound
Nevins.
2 train. The next stop is
B62
Franklin
Nevins,
Street.
that is a copy. Next callback is Clark.
M4 Clark closing out.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Forty-four two train Wall Street.
342 Wall, that is a copy. Next callback, Chambers.
Copy Chambers.
20 36-2 train, Times Square 42nd.
Times Square 42nd for 2036-2, that is a copy. Next callback, 72nd.
Copy 72nd.
This is White Street. This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Borough Hall.
Stand clear. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2033 train is at 14th Street.
14th Street for the 2033. That is a copy. Next callback is Times Square 42nd.
Times Square.
This is Borough Hall.
Transfer is available to the 4, 5, and R trains.
This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Clark Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
These stupid timers.
72nd, 2053-1.
2053 172nd. That is a copy. We're going to hold connection with the 36-2 train. Should be arriving.
Copy.
Twenty 36-2 train, 72nd Street.
36-2 72nd. That is a copy. Connection established with the 2053 1. Both trains may close down. Both trains next callback is 96.
This is
Copy,
Clark
96th Street.
This is a
2056 Clark Street.
Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
44-2 train.
2056 2 at Clark. That is a copy. Your next callback is Wall Street.
10-4 Wall Street closing down.
2044 2 at Chambers. Your next callback is 14th Street.
Copy 14.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Five 114th. That is a copy. Next callback is Times Square 42nd.
That's right.
Times Square 42nd. That's a copy here to hold for connection with the 2059 1 train.
At Times Square 42nd Street.
91 Times Square 42nd. That is a copy. Next after 2033. Both trains may close down. Both trains next callback is 72nd.
That's a copy.
2036 2 train, 96th Street.
36-296, that is a copy. Next callback is 135th.
Copy 135.
56-2 Wall Street.
56-2 Wall, that is a copy. Next callback
Stand clear of
Chambers.
the closing
Chambers
doors,
closing
please.
Wall Fulton Park Chambers.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
96th Street, 2053.
Through 196th Street, that is a copy. Next callback 137 City College.
137.
.344-2 at 14th, that is a copy. Next callback is Times Square 42nd.
The only reason why I'm creeping here is because the track speed is so slow.
2033 train is at 72nd Street.
.33 train 72nd, that is a copy. Next callback 96.
Stand clear of the
96.
closing doors, please.
Alright, now comes the fun part. Trying to get this thing to go above 20 miles an hour up Broadway 7th Avenue Express. .56-2 train, Chambers Street.
362 Chambers, that is a copy. Next callback 14th Street.
10-4, here we
Stand
go,
clear
14.
of the closing doors, please.
Oh, God. Come on.
This is the 051 Times 42nd.
1051 Times Square 42nd, that is a copy. Next callback 72nd.
72nd.
2059 was a bit of an issue. I think my screen display died as I entered in 72nd, but even though the app still works. So I'm gonna reload.
2033 train, 96th Street.
3396 copy. Next callback will be 135th.
135.
21051, be advised your callback till further notice is 66th Street, Lincoln Center.
Got me 66.
Train Times
42 Times Square, it's a copy. Next callback 72nd.
7 seconds.
I saw it clear. So. (2056-2 14th Street).
56-2 14th, that is a copy. Next callback Times Square 42nd.
10-4 Times Square, closing now.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Tower 44-2 train, gate crashed.
It's 42, stand by.
This is the 2036-2 train, 135.
136-2 135, that is a copy. Pushing wrong sign. Next callback is 3rd Avenue 149.
So what just happened
Copy, third
to
eye.
everyone in the channel who's actually
2044-2, check around chat for instructions.
The 2 train in front of me basically just crashed. And I don't know what's happening, so I may get told to stop and stay at Times Square or dump my train immediately where I am. This is 34th Street, Penn Station. Transfer is available to the M34 Select Bus Service. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, and Amtrak. I'm on the platform.
2105 166.
This is
105 166, that's a copy. Hold there for further notice.
The next stop is Times Square, 42nd Street.
31137, that is a copy. Next callback 168.
168.
I don't know why I skimmed in that exact moment, but I kinda had to. You know, I should do that for every stage because the announcements don't work. I'm just gonna be an idiot and repeat it.
Alright, the 2059-1 has reloaded and it just 70%.
29-1, it's a copy. You may depart 72nd. Next callback 96.
That's a copy.
This is
21051, you may proceed to 72nd.
Street.
Copy, 72nd.
Available to be 17A, B, C, D, E, F, M, N, Q, R, and W trains. Transfer is available to the shuttle to Grand Central. Connection is available to the Port Authority bus terminal. It's 2056 2 train Times Square.
Twenty 56-2 Times Square 42nd has a copy. Hold there for further notice of transfer review with mechanical issues at 72nd.
This is a Bronx-bound 2 express train. The next stop is 72nd Street.
Mm. 2036-2 train, 3rd Ave.
36 3rd Avenue 149, that is a copy. Push for local line. Next callback is Intervale.
Copy, Interrail.
Yo, 5172nd, assuming hold.
21051 at 72nd, that's a copy. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you there for 90 seconds for spacing.
Copy.
44-2 train reloaded at 72nd.
44-2, that is a copy. Next callback 96.
Copy 96.
2056-2, you may proceed at Times Square. Next callback 72nd.
10-4 closing down.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Crash began. 44-2 train crash.
Three train is at 135.
35 for 2033, that is a copy. For Harlem 148 lineup. Next callback to your last stop, Harlem 148.
Harlem 148.
Twenty 1051 holding at 72nd, may proceed out. Next callback is 86th Street.
Copy, 86.
One 168th Street, 2053 1.
1168, that is a copy. Next callback, Dykeman.
Dykeman.
available to the 1 train.
I was waiting for 59 96th Street.
Before I get judged, this works.
59 196, that is a copy. Next call back 137 City College.
That's a copy.
21051, reserve call back of 86, you're clear to 96.
Copy 96.
2056-2 train is at
Stand
72nd
clear of the
Street.
closing doors, please.
56 to 72nd as a copy. Hold again there, my apologies. Another train with cancel issues at 96th Street.
10-4 holding. This is a Bronx-bound 2 express train. The next stop is 96th Street.
2036-2 train, Intervale Avenue.
Intervale for 36-2, that is a copy. Next call back Freeman.
Copy, Freeman.
Train, last stop, Alamo 48.
148 for 2033, that is a copy. Discharge your passengers, change ends, let me know you're ready to head back down.
B.
Oh god. Why am I behind? Oh, why was it? Oh my god, why can't I have just been second to trains?
44-2 train, 96th Street. Load it up.
Oh my god.
296, that is a copy. Be advised, you're going to do a run straight to 135th Street. Your next callback and next stop will be 135th Street.
135th Street, battery one, copy that.
256-2 holding at 72nd, may proceed out. Next callback 96.
10-4 closing now.
Stand clear of
Here we go again. Like UFO.
21051 96 Broadway.
21051 96, that is a copy. Next callback Cathedral Parkway 110th.
Copy 110th.
Dykeman Street, 25th 31.
253-1, Dykeman as a copy. Next callback 215.
215.
Train ready to head back down.
Gonna be the 2140 back down, and new lots will be depart 148. Next callback is 135.
135.
Come on. Do this.
This is a
2056
Bronx-bound
96th
2
Street.
express train. The next stop is Central Park North, 110th Street.
96th Street for the 2056-2. That is a copy. Next callback is your next stop, 110th.
10-4, 110 closing now.
2105, did you park on the 10th?
2036 forgot to call it a Freeman, but I'm at West Bronx.
Alright, 21051 at Cathedral Parkway. Next callback, 137 City College.
Rapid City College.
2036-2 West Farm Square. Next callback, East 180th.
Copy is 180.
215.
312 15th copy. Next callback, your last stop, 242nd.
Van Corbin.
Yes, I'm being full.
Twenty 33 train is at 135. 2143 train rather.
243 135. That is a copy. Next callback, 96.
Copy.
Alright, similar incident just occurred with the 2059-1, except we died at City College. So
2105. 2151, new callback 125.
Copy 125.
going to reload at 137th Street.
This is the 2036-2 train, East 180th Street.
Hey, if that's a copy, White Plains are alive. Let's call back Gun Hill.
Copy Gun Hill Road.
Train 135.
344-135, that is a copy. May resume making normal stop. Your next callback, 3rd Avenue 149.
3rd Avenue.
One 51, 125.
21051, it's copy 125. Hold there until further notice. Train issued in front of you, 137.
Yeah, me.
This is a Bronx-bound 2 express train. The next stop is 116th Street.
62110, that is a copy. Next callback, 135.
Please.
10-4, 135, closing now.
Stand clear.
So one of the other one-trade operators just put in the chat, Elite Gourmet EDB 302BF countertop double cast of iron burner, 1500 watts electric hot plate, temperature control. Oh my god, okay. Power indicator lights easy to clean black. Okay, responding to me because I said that Jeff in the chat taking his pain.
15th Street. This is a Bronx-bound 2 express train. The next stop is 125th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 125th Street.
Transfer is available to the M60 bus to LaGuardia Airport.
This is a Bronx-bound 2 express train. The next stop is 135th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
On, 2053-1 Van Portland Park.
53-1 Van Cortlandt, that is a copy. Discharge your passengers, change ends, so you're ready to head back down.
That's a copy.
Oh, they're all doing it. That's gotta be torture.
This is 135th Street. Transfer is available to the 3 train.
44-2 train 3rd Avenue.
Oh my god.
4420 Avenue 149, that is a copy. Next call back, Intervale.
This is a Bronx-bound 2 express train. The next stop is 149th Street, Grand Concourse.
35 for the 56-2, that is a copy. Next call back, 3rd Avenue
Stand clear of
149.
the closing doors, please.
Third at 149 closing now.
Stand clear of the closing.
I'm having speaking troubles today. Wakefield, 241st Street.
Sorry. 2143 train is at 96th Street.
B396, that is a copy. Next call back, 72nd.
72nd.
51-1 is still loading in, or attempting to load in.
149th Street Grand Concourse. Transfer is available to the 4 and 5 trains. This is a Wakefield-bound 2 train. The next stop is 3rd Avenue, 149th Street.
Stand clear.
One requests departure at 242nd.
Is you want to get on the line about Van Cortlandt, next call back 215th.
Copy.
2036 Gun Hill Road.
362 Gun Hill is the copy, next call back to your last stop, Wakefield 241.
Copy Wakefield.
This is 3rd Avenue, 149th Street. Transfer is available to the 5 train. This is a
2056 to
Wakefield-bound 2 train. The next stop is Jackson Avenue.
62 3rd Avenue 149, that is a copy, next call back will be Intervale Avenue.
10-4 Interville closing now.
Train Interville Avenue.
42 Intervale, that is a copy, next call back will be Freeman.
2143 train is at 72nd Street.
$21.40, that is a copy, next call back 34 Penn Station.
That station.
Alright, we have managed to reload in. 2059-1 is at 137 City College.
At 2059-1, 137th, that is a copy. You're going to run straight to 168th Street. Next call back, next stop, 168.
This is Jackson
That's a
Avenue.
copy.
1051, thank you for your patience. Next call back to your next stop, 137th.
137 Street, City College.
This is a Wakefield-bound 2 train. The next stop is Prospect Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
And died again. This is beyond frustrating.
Alright, 2059, alright, 2059, you're just going to reload southbound.
Alright, that's a copy. do I have permission to change fleets to the SME? Because I think this on 42 is just not
Yes.
cooperating.
Yes,
Alright.
change fleets.
Yes, change bleed.
2105, 137 Street City College.
51137, that's a copy. Next call back 168.
Copy 168.
Yes,
The next stop is Intervale Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Freeman 20442, it's a copy. Next call back East 180th.
East 180, copy that.
This is Intervale Avenue.
Whatever my time is, it's
The next
2152.
stop is Simpson Street.
56, repeat please.
Intervale Avenue.
56, Intervale, it's a copy. Next call back Freeman.
Doors, please.
10-4.
2152, 1215, next call back Dykeman.
I am so tired of sitting behind this. Listen. I am so tired of sitting behind 2044. I want to get out of here. I don't know if I spoke coherently during that. I kind of forgot.
This is Simpson Street.
Wait, for the 56-2, you said Freeman Street?
56-2, correct, Freeman.
10-4. Freeman Street!
This is a
This
Wakefield
elevated
bound
makes me
2
frustrated.
train. The next stop is Freeman Street.
I'm so tired. Please let me out of here. I would like to not do this. I just want to run, and I'll call it. I'll take care of that. As long as I don't have to make every single stop between East 180th and 2.
Alright, I've reloaded in southbound.
That's a copy. If I depart 2218 back to South Ferry starting at 137th.
Alright, that's a copy.
2143 train is at 34th Street Penn Station.
2143 34th, that is a copy. Next call back 14th.
Freeman
14.
Street.
2036 train, Wakefield 241.
Oh my god, and he
362 Wakefield, that is a copy. You can dispatch passengers, terminate the train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
This is a
20
Wakefield bound 2 train.
2056-2 is
The
at
next
Freeman
stop
Street.
is 174th Street.
Freeman for the 56-2, that is a copy. Next call back East 180th.
Stand
East
clear of the
180th,
closing
closing
doors, please.
I'll check them. I'll check my DMs in a second.
I've been 215, 20, 152. That makes sense.
2152 1 Dykeman. Next call back 168.
Copy.
is 174th Street.
I beg the gods, please make the dispatcher give me a run, because I'm getting so frustrated.
44-2 East 180th, that is a copy. Next call back, Gun Hill.
On Hill Road.
Oh, no, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you, thank you.
305-1, Washington Heights, 168.
2 train. The next stop is
168 for the 21051 is copy. Next call back, Dykeman.
Dykeman.
Clear of the closing door. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Tornado 43 train, 14th Street.
14th Street for the 2143 is copy. Next call back, Chambers.
Chambers.
Call back.
2152, your call back for 168th.
Square, East
Copy.
Tremont Avenue.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you exit, please be careful of the gap between the platform and the train.
This is a Wakefield-bound 2 train. The next stop is East 180th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Outside, what is the train operator derailed right here?
This is East 180th Street. Transfer is available to the 5 train.
Okay, that is... we're good. See, we're good.
This is a Wakefield-bound 2 train. The next stop is
2056 2 Eastwood 80th.
He's 180 from 56-2, that is a copy. For White Plains Road Line, next call back, Pelham Parkway.
10-4 Pelham Parkway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
One 2152 1.
221 168, next call back, 137th.
137.
It's 2143 train is at Chambers Street.
43 Chambers, that is a copy. Next call back, Wall Street.
Copy.
This is Bronx Park East.
051 Dykeman Street.
51 Dykeman, that is a copy. Next call back 215.
215.
This is a Wakefield bound.
This is the 22071 train from Van Cortlandt to South Ferry Terminal. Radio check.
22071 South 242nd to South Ferry. Radio check loud and clear.
South Fort.
When 207 Lincoln depart 242nd, next call back 215.
215.
Train overshot Park Place by 2 sets of doors.
2143, it's a copy. Key out of the doors to strike. Proceed to Fulton Street, no more than 50 miles an hour.
Copy.
This is Helen Parkway.
Transfer is available to the BX12 Select Bus Service.
This is a
2062
Wakefield bound
Helen
2
Parkway.
train. The next stop is Allerton Avenue.
362 Pelham Parkway, it's a copy. Next call back Gun Hill.
10-4 Gun Hill
Stand
closing
clear
down.
of the closing doors, please.
Why did I decide that this was a good idea?
The 2143 train is at Fulton Street.
Fulton has a copy. Zoom almost
This is
call back to Wall Street.
Allerton Avenue.
051.
3442 Gun Hill, next call back to Reed.
Oh my god.
21051 215, next call back your last stop, Van Cortlandt.
Got Van Cortlandt.
This is a Wakefield bound 2 train. The next stop is Burke Avenue.
Stand clear of the
137,
closing doors, please.
2152.
2152 137, that is a copy. Next call back 96.
96.
Allison Burke, Gun Hill 292.
a Wakefield-bound 2 train. The next stop is Gun Hill Road.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This has been something I'm never gonna do again for another year or 2 or 3 or 4, however long it was since I last operated the 2 line. I forgot. And I remember why I don't do this, because it's long, boring, and things tend to go wrong anytime I load it.
This is Gun Hill Road.
Also, 1 train, 215.
207 215 copy. Next callback, Dykeman.
Dykeman.
This is a Wakefield-bound 2
Gun Hill
train.
Road.
The next stop is 219th Street.
Still for the 2056-2, that is a copy. Next callback, Nareed.
Down for Nareed Ave.
2143 train is at Clark Street.
43 Clark, copy. Next callback, Nevins.
7th Street.
This is 219th Street. This is a Wakefield-bound 2 train. The next stop is 225th Street.
Now,
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
it gets so exhausting.
4423 Reed Avenue.
Nareed for the 44-2, this copy. Next callback's your next and last stop, Wakefield 241.
Copy that.
This is 225th Street. This is a Wakefield-bound 2 train. The
Also,
next
1 train,
stop
Dykeman.
is 233rd Street.
From 1 Dykeman, this copy. Next callback, 168.
168.
21051 Vic, Cortland Park.
21051, 242nd, that is a cop. You can discharge your passengers, change ends, let me ready to head back down.
Copy.
This is 233rd Street. Connection is available to Metro North. This is a Wakefield-bound 2 train. The next stop is Married Avenue.
52 196, that's a copy. Next call back, 72nd.
72nd.
44-2 train terminated at Wakefield 241st.
Wakefield 241 for the 44-2, that is a copy. You can discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thanks for your service. Have a good night. I don't know if you hear me. 2044-2, you can, at Wakefield, you can discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thanks for your service. Have a good night.
Okay.
Alright, 2218 out of 137th Street, calling in for a radio check and request to depart.
1218 1137 to South Fair, radio checks live clear. You can depart 137, next call back 96.
Avenue.
That's a copy.
Well, I'm leaving the torture ritual, but yes, it
This is a
2056-2
Wakefield-bound
is at
2
Noreen
train.
Ave.
The next and last stop is Wakefield 241st
16 to
Street.
read, that is a copy. Next call back to your next and last stop, Wakefield
Stand clear of
241.
the closing doors, please.
051 locked and reloaded.
Why do I never give viewers at the end of the stream?
That is a copy. You'll be the 2219 back down to South Ferry. You can depart 242nd, next call back 215.
Copy 15.
Twenty-one 43 train, Barclays Center.
Now 43, your callback was Nevins. Atlantic Barclays, next callback Franklin.
Franklin Avenue.
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone, please leave the train. Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit.
362, that is a copy. Wakefield 241. You can discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Oh my god, I'm finally done stream. I hope you guys are going to Shadow Realm now because it's been a long trip. Thank you for watching and have a good night.
acceptable.